vector A cross B is equal to length of A into length of B into sine theta into n cap, where n cap is a unit vector. The area of a triangle formed by the vectors A and B as the adjacent sides is given by half into length of A cross B. Sine of angle between the vectors is given by length of vector A cross B divided by length of A into length of B. Hello dear students, welcome to this session of mathematics class. I am Mr. Niranjan, faculty department of mathematics, Vidhyaashram PU College, the temple of excellence. Today in this session I am going to take very important 2 marks, 3 marks problems on vectors. Previous class we have discussed regarding the dot product of two vectors. Now based on that we have some more problems based on dot product. Now you are familiar with A plus B and A minus B whole square in algebra. Here also for any two vectors A and B, if A and B are any two vectors, then the magnitude of vector A plus B whole square is equal to magnitude of vector A square plus magnitude of vector B square plus 2 times the dot product of A and B. So A plus B, magnitude of A plus B whole square is equal to A square, vector A square plus vector B square plus 2 times A dot B. Similarly, vector A minus B whole square, magnitude of A minus B whole square is equal to magnitude of A square plus magnitude of B square minus 2 times A dot B vector. Now, if you add these two vectors, if you add vector A plus B whole square plus A minus B whole square, so if you add vector A plus B whole square plus vector A minus B whole square magnitude, what is A plus B whole square? We have vector A square plus vector B square plus 2 times vector A dot B plus A minus B vector whole square is vector A square plus vector B square length minus 2 times A dot B. So minus 2 times A dot B plus 2 times A dot B gets cancelled. Vector A square plus A square is 2 times A square plus 2 times B square. That can be written as 2 times the magnitude of A square plus magnitude of B square. That's it. Okay. So these formulas are very important for solving the problems. Okay. Now, if you want A plus B whole square minus A minus B whole square, multiply by negative sign, what happens? This becomes minus and plus. Plus A square minus A square gets cancelled. You will get 2 times A dot B plus 2 times A dot B is 4 times A dot B you will get. Okay. Now, let us come to the problems based on this. Now, find the magnitude of A minus B whole square. These are all very important problems. So, if two vectors A and B such that length of A is equal to 2 and length of B is equal to 3 and A dot B is equal to 4. So here length of A is given, length of B is also given and the dot product A dot B is also given. What is required to find is length of A minus B whole square. Now, so let us write the solution for this. Length of A minus B whole square is equal to, straight away you can write the formula. What is length of A minus B whole square? Length of A square plus length of B square minus 2 times the vector A dot B. So, what is length of A square? This is 2 square plus 3 square minus 2 into 4. So, 4 plus 9 minus 8. This is equal to 4 plus 1. This is 5. Therefore, the magnitude of A minus B vector is equal to root 5 units. That's it. So, the magnitude of A minus 5 is root 5. See here. Length of A minus B whole square vector can also be written as vector A square plus vector B square minus 2 times A dot B. Length of A is 2 square, length of B is 3 square minus 2 times A dot B is 4. 2 square is 4 plus 3 square is 9 minus 2 into 4 is 8. So 4 plus 9 minus 8 is 1, 4 plus 1 is 5. Therefore, magnitude of vector A minus B is equal to root 5 units. That's it. Okay. Now, suppose if it is A plus B, then this becomes plus. So, 4 plus 9 plus 8, you will get the answer as 8 plus 8, 16 plus 4 is 20, root 20 is the answer for length of A plus B whole square. Now, let us come to the next problem. If A is a unit vector and x minus vector x minus A dot vector x plus A is equal to 8, then find the magnitude of vector x. Now, what is given? Given that A is a unit vector. A is a unit vector means magnitude of A is equal to 1, and what is required to find is to find the magnitude of vector x. Now the given condition is given that vector x minus A dot vector x plus a is equal to 8. Simplify this. Just apply the dot product. X into x, x into x, x dot x plus x into a, x dot a minus a dot, yes, a dot x minus into plus minus a dot a is equal to 8. So this can also be written as length of x whole square plus, see, since we know this dot product is commutative, a dot x is also equal to x dot a. So plus a dot x and minus a dot x gets cancelled. What is remaining here is plus minus of a, length of a into length of a is length of a whole square is equal to 8. This is length of x whole square minus length of a whole square is equal to 8. Since length of x is required, we know the value of vector a is a unit vector, so therefore the magnitude of a is 1, length of x square minus 1 is equal to 8, therefore magnitude of vector x is equal to 8 plus 1 is 9, therefore the magnitude of vector x is equal to root 9 is plus or minus 3. Since magnitude is always positive, the magnitude of x is equal to 3 units. So therefore the magnitude of x is equal to 3 units. That's it. Very simple, right? See, very important type problem. So you may expect this for 2022 examination. Very easy. Given length of a, since a is a unit vector, therefore magnitude of a is equal to 1, and what is required to find is magnitude of x. The given condition is x dot x, x dot a, again minus a dot x, minus into plus it is minus a dot a. X dot x, this can also be written as length of x whole square. Since dot product is commutative, x dot a minus a dot x gets cancelled, this two gets cancelled, plus minus a dot a into a dot a is a dot a whole square, minus into plus it is minus, length of x square minus length of a square is equal to 8. Since we know the value of a is equal to 1, x minus 1 is equal to 8. So magnitude of x square is equal to 8 plus 1 is 9. Therefore magnitude of x is equal to root of 9 is plus 3. So the answer for the problem is magnitude of x is equal to 3. That's it. Hope you followed. Right. Now let us come to the next similar type problem. Same type problem. This is also very important. What is given? Find x if a is a unit vector. Same type problem. Given, what is given here? Given length of a is a unit vector, length of a is 1, and what is required to find is magnitude of x is question mark. The condition is x minus a dot x plus a is equal to 12. So if we simplify this same procedure, this is length of x whole square minus x dot a plus a dot x minus length of a whole the square is equal to 12. Since these two gets cancelled, therefore this can be written as length of x square minus length of vector a whole square is equal to 12. Since we know the value of unit vector is 1, so therefore substitute here length of x square minus 1 is equal to 12, or magnitude of x whole square is equal to 12 plus 1 is 13. So therefore magnitude of x is equal to 13 units. So the required answer is magnitude of x is equal to 13. So therefore magnitude of the vector x is equal to 13 units. That's it. This is how we are going to solve the problem. See, so x dot x, as I did in the previous problem, x dot x is also equal to magnitude of x whole square. So x square, x dot a plus a dot x gets cancelled, you will get minus a square. Vector x minus a whole square minus vector a whole square is equal to 12. So now let us come to the next problem. Next concept, the very important. So far we have discussed the dot product. Now let us discuss regarding the cross product or vector product of two vectors. This is also very important. Once if you know the vector product, you are going to find the magnitude of vector a cross b. By knowing the magnitude of vector a cross b, we can find the area of a triangle, area of a parallelogram whenever the adjacent sides are given as well as the diagonals are given, and also to find the area of a triangle whenever three coordinates are given, and to find the sine of angle between the vectors, we are using the concept. Now, let us come to this. The vector product or cross product of two vectors A and B is denoted as A cross B. This is called the cross product. A cross B is called the cross product of two vectors, or it is also called as the vector product. What is this cross product? Vector A cross B is equal to length of A into length of B into sine theta into n cap, where n cap is a unit vector. So, whose magnitude is equal to 1. So, therefore, this becomes 1. Length of A into length of B into sine theta into 1. So, therefore, A cross B is equal to length of A, length of B into sine theta. If theta is the angle between the vectors A and B, and theta lies between 0 and pi, and n cap is a unit vector perpendicular to A and B, then we have sine theta is equal to length of A cross B divided by length of A and length of B. That is the angle between the vectors A and B. So, here the value of theta lies between 0 less than or equal to theta less than or equal to pi, and n cap is a unit vector perpendicular to both A and B. Then sine theta is equal to sine of angle between the vectors is given by length of vector A cross B divided by length of A into length of B. See here, if A and B are any two vectors, this is vector A and vector B. So, if theta is the angle between the two vectors, then n cap is a unit vector along this direction, minus n cap is a unit vector along the negative direction. So, the angle between the vectors A and B is given by, that is sine of angle between the vectors, sine theta is equal to vector A cross B divided by length of A into length of B. In the previous class, we have discussed using the dot product, we can find the cos theta. So, using cos theta, the formula for this is the formula for sine theta. Using cross product, sine theta is equal to A cross B length divided by length of A into length of B. Similarly, for cos theta, what is the formula we are using for cos theta? Cosine of vectors cos theta between the two vectors is given by vector A dot B divided by length of A into length of B. See the difference. Here in cos theta, we are using the dot product. In sine theta, we are using the cross product, right? So, therefore, A cross B is equal to length of A, length of B sine theta into n cap, and A dot B is equal to length of A, length of B cos theta into n cap. Now, let us consider if A and B represent the adjacent. So, what are the applications of this? So, using the cross product, we can find the area of a triangle, area of a parallelogram. So, whenever the adjacent sides and the diagonals are given. Now, let us consider if A and B are any two vectors. So, if A and B are represent the adjacent sides of a triangle, then the area of a triangle is given by half into length of A cross B. If ABC is a triangle and theta is the angle between the vectors A and B, then the area of the triangle ABC is given by half into length of A cross B. Half into length of A cross B will gives the area of the triangle. So, area of a triangle formed by the vertices ABC is given by half into length of A and B, where A and B are the adjacent sides. These are the adjacent sides of a triangle. Okay. Suppose if A comma B comma C are the vertices of a triangle, then the area of a triangle is given by half into length of AB cross AC. Just find out AB and AC. So, the length of AB cross AC. Find out the cross product of vector AB and AC. You know what is AB? AB is equal to OB minus OA and AC is equal to OC minus OA. So, half of AB cross AC, or you can also take B as the point, BC cross BA. So, that will give the area of a triangle. So, the area of a triangle formed by the vertices ABC is given by half into length of AB cross AC, or this is also equal to half into length of BC cross BA, right. Now, if you consider C, then this can also be written as half into length of CA cross CB. Now, if D1 and D2 are the diagonals of a parallelogram, then the area of a parallelogram is length of D1 cross D2. This is very important concept. So, the area of a triangle formed by the vectors A and B as the adjacent sides is given by half into length of A cross B, where A and B are the adjacent sides of a triangle. If A comma B comma C are the vertices of a triangle, then the area of a triangle formed by these three vertices are given by half into length of AB cross AC. Now, similarly, if D1 and D2 are the diagonals of a parallelogram, then the area of a parallelogram is given by length of D1 cross D2. Suppose if A and B are the adjacent sides of a parallelogram, then its area is equal to again half into length of A cross B. Okay. So area of a triangle is half into length of A cross B. Similarly, the area of a parallelogram, whenever its adjacent sides are given, then also it is half into length of A cross B. If diagonals are given, just length of D1 plus D2. Now, the area of a parallelogram, whenever the adjacent sides are given, if A and B are the adjacent sides of a parallelogram, then the area is equal to area of a parallelogram is half into length of A cross B. Area of a parallelogram is half into length of A cross B is the area. Now let us take a problem based on this. This is very important concept. Definitely we will expect one question for 2022 examination. Now here find A cross B if A is equal to 2i plus j plus 3k and B is equal to 3i plus 5j cap minus 2k cap. Also find the unit vector perpendicular to A and B. So here just we have to find out length of A cross B and the unit vector perpendicular to both A and B. This is very important type problem. Now let us come to the solution. So usually you may expect this type of questions for the point of examination for 3 marks. See what is given, find A cross B. Okay, once if you know A cross B, then the unit vector along A cross B is vector A cross B divided by its own length. Whatever the quantity we have determined, just substitute, you will get the answer. That's it. See here, first find out A cross B. A cross B is equal to determinant I, J, K. Again, matrices and determinants. So, 2, 1, 3, again 3, 5 and minus 2. Simplify, plus, minus and plus. So, again matrices and determinants, expansion of 3 rows, 3 column, determinant plus, minus and plus. This is equal to I into minus 2 minus 5 3 is a 15 minus j into this row and column is deleted minus 2 2 is a 4 minus 3 3 is a 9 plus k cap into this row and column is gone 2 5 is a 10 minus 3 1 is a 3. So this is I cap into minus 17 j cap into minus 13 plus k cap into 7. So therefore this can be written as minus 17I minus into minus plus 13j plus 7k cap. This is A cross B. Okay, vector A cross B, cross product of A and B. Determinant I, J, K, simplify. That's why after completion of matrices and determinants, I took this chapter so that you will feel very easy to solve the problems. There is a connectivity between determinants and the vectors for expanding this 2 rows, 3 rows, 3 column determinants. Now let us find out the magnitude of this. Okay. So the magnitude of this is length of A cross B is equal to length of minus 17I then plus 13j cap plus 7k cap. So this is equal to root of minus 17 square plus 13 square plus 7 square is the magnitude. So 17 into 17 289 plus 13 into 13 169 plus 7 7s are 49. So if you add this 289 plus 169 plus 49, we are going to get 507. So therefore length of A cross B, magnitude of vector A cross B is equal to root of 507 units. Now let me check once again. What are the vectors given? A is equal to 2, 1 and 3, B is equal to 3, 5 and minus 2. Simplify. This row and column gone. 1 into minus 2 is minus 2, 5 3 is a 15, minus j into 2 2 is a 4, minus 3 3 is a 9, plus k into 2 5 is a 10, minus 3. So minus 15 minus 2 is minus 17, minus 9 minus 4 is minus 13, 10 minus 3 is 7, minus 17i plus 13j plus 7k. So the magnitude of this is 509. Now to find the second part is find the unit vector perpendicular to A and B. Now the second part, unit vector perpendicular to A and B is n cap. Unit vector perpendicular to A and B is n cap is equal to vector A cross B divided by its own length. That's it. So what is A cross B vector? So A cross B vector is minus 17i. Alright, A cross B minus 17i plus 13j plus 7 times k divided by its magnitude, root of 507. So if you want, you can stop, or n cap is equal to 1 by root of 507 into minus 17i plus 13j plus 7 times k unit vector. So this is how we are going to find the n cap, unit vector perpendicular to both a and b. Okay. Now let us come to the next problem. What is given? Same type problem. Find length of a cross b if a is equal to 4i plus 3j plus 3k and b is equal to 2i plus j plus minus 2k. Also find sin theta and cos theta. This is a big problem. So here I have taken both sin theta, cos theta and the magnitude of a cross b. Now let us come to the first a cross b. Now a cross b can be written as determinant I, j, k. Coefficient of a vector I, j, k in the vector A is 4, 3 and 3. For the second vector, the coefficients are 2, 1 and minus 2. This is I into 3 2s are 6 minus 3 minus j into this row and column is gone. 4 2s are 8 minus 2 3s are 6 plus k cap into this is gone. 4 1s are 4 minus 6. So this is minus 9i minus j into 8 minus 6 is minus 14 plus k into minus 2. So this is minus 9i plus 14j minus 2 times k. Okay. So see here I, j, k determinant. Coefficients of I, j, k for the first vector and the second vector are 4, 3 and 3, 2, 1 and minus 2. Expand with respect to first row, plus, minus and plus. I into 3 2s are 6 minus 3 minus j into 4 2s are 8 minus 2 3s are 6 plus k into 4 1s are 4 minus 6. Minus 9i minus 8 minus 4 is minus 14. 4 minus 6 is minus 2, minus 9 minus into minus plus 9j minus 2k. Now find out the magnitude of this vector. So I will go to the next page. The magnitude, length of a cross b is equal to magnitude of minus 9i cap plus 14j cap minus 2k cap. Okay, this can be written as root of minus 9 square plus 14 square plus minus 2 square. Okay. Now 9 9s are 81 plus 14 into 14 196 plus 2 2s are 4. So this is 196 plus 4 is 200 plus 81 is 281. So we cannot factorize this. So the required length of a cross b is 281. Now let us find what is required to find, then also find sin theta. As I told, the value of sin theta is equal to length of a cross b divided by length of a into length of b. Now find out the value of a and b. Length of a here, length of vector a is equal to magnitude of 4i plus 3j plus 3k. So this is equal to root of 4 4s are 16 plus 3 3s are 9 plus 3 3s are 9. This is equal to 16 plus 9 is 25, 25 plus 4 is 34, root 34. Similarly, length of vector b is equal to magnitude of vector 2i plus j minus 2 times vector k. This is equal to length of 2 square is 4 plus 1 plus 4, 4 plus 4, 8 plus 1 is 9, root of 9 is equal to 3. Now, here length of a and length of, substitute these values here. So, therefore, sin theta is equal to a cross b root of 281 divided by length of a is root 34 into length of b is equal to 3. So, therefore, sin theta is equal to root of 284 divided by 3 into root 34. Now, to find cos theta, let us come to the cos theta. To find cos theta is equal to a dot b divided by length of a into length of b. Now find out a dot b, the dot product of the given vectors. What are the vectors given? 4i plus 3j plus 3k, 4i plus 3j plus 3k dot 2i plus j minus 2k, 2i plus j minus 2k. Let me check once again. 4i plus 3j plus 3k, 4i plus 3j plus 3k, and b is equal to 2i plus j minus 2k. 2i plus j minus 2k. Now dot product is nothing but just multiplying the coefficient. 4 into 2 plus 3 into 1 plus 3 into minus 2. 8 plus 3 minus 6. So this is, what is this equal to? 8 plus 3 is equal to 11 minus 6. 11 minus 6 is equal to 5. So therefore sin theta is equal to 5 divided by root of a is, length of a is 34 into length of b is equal to 3. This is 5 by 3 root 34, or if you want, theta is equal to cos inverse of 5 by 3 root 34. That's it. So if you do cos theta itself, you will get 2 marks. Sin theta alone, you will get 2 marks. So sometimes they may ask for 3 marker also. Okay, this is very important. Anyway, in this problem I have covered sin theta, cos theta, and finding the length of a cross b vector. Now let us come to the next problem. Now this is very important problem. Find a unit vector perpendicular to each of the vector a plus b and a minus b. So we have to find the unit vector perpendicular to a plus b and a minus b. In the previous problem, we have solved the unit vector along perpendicular to a and b. Here the unit vector perpendicular to a plus b and a minus b. So first find out a plus b first. Now vector a plus b. A plus b, what is vector a? A is equal to 3i plus 2j plus 2k. Vector a is given, plus vector b is also given, I plus 2j minus 2k. Add this. 3i plus I is 4i, plus 2j plus 2j is 4j, 2k minus 2k is 0k. Now find out a minus b. A minus b, what is vector a? 3i plus 2j plus 2k, multiply by negative sign. This becomes minus I minus 2j, minus into minus, plus 2k. Now add 3i minus I is 2i, plus 2j minus 2j gets cancelled, 0j, 2k plus 2k is equal to 4k. So this is a plus b and a minus b vectors. Okay. Now what is required to find? Find a unit vector perpendicular to each of the vectors a plus b and a minus b. Now the unit vector perpendicular to vector a plus b and a minus b is equal to vector a plus b cross a minus b divided by its own length, length of a plus b cross a minus b. That's it. Now first find out vector a plus b cross a minus b vector. Now the cross product of these two vectors, vector I, j and k. What are the vectors a plus b? 4, 4 and 0. 4, 4 and 0. For a minus b, 2, 0, 4. 2, 0 and 4. Okay, simplify this. What we will get? So this is equal to I into 4 4s are 16 minus 0 minus j into, this is gone, 4 4s are 16 minus 0 again plus k cap into, this is gone, 0 minus 8. So this is equal to 16i minus 16j minus 8k. Suppose if I call this as vector c, this a plus b cross a minus b as c, so then we can write the shortest form as vector c divided by its own length. Okay. Now I can write the magnitude of this. Magnitude of c is equal to root of 16 square plus minus 16 square plus 8 square. That's it. So I'll write this root of 16 square plus 16 square plus 8 square. 16 square is 256 plus 256 plus 8 8s are 64. So if I add, I am going to get this as root of 576. The square root of 576 is 24, right? Therefore, the unit vector perpendicular to a plus b and a minus b is c, vector c. What is vector c? This is vector c. You can take 8 common factor. 8 into, this is vector 2i minus 2j minus k divided by 24, length of this. So you can divide it. 8 3s are 24. So this is 1 over 3 times 2i minus 2j minus k cap. This is the required answer. So C cap, that is a unit vector along vector a plus b and a minus b is 1 over 3 times 2i minus 2j minus k cap, or if you want, you can also write 2 by 3 into vector I cap, 2 by 3 vector 2 by 3 into I cap minus 2 by 3 j cap minus 1 by 3 k cap. Anyway, this is an important problem. Okay, very, very important. Now let us come to the next type of problem. Now just the application of vectors. So finding the area of a triangle parallelogram. Right. Now here what is given? Find the area of a triangle formed by the vectors whose adjacent sides are vector A and vector B. Now this is also an important type of problem. So what is the area of a triangle? Half into length of A cross B. Just find out A cross B. That's it. A cross B is equal to determinant I, J and K. What is the value of I, J, K? 1, minus 7 and plus 7. Here it is 3, minus 2 and 2. Since area of a triangle is equal to half into length of A cross B, where A and B are the adjacent sides of a triangle. Now simplify this. This is equal to I into minus 7 2s are 14, minus into minus plus 7 2s are 14, minus j into this row and column is gone, 1 2s are 2, 7 3s are 21, plus k cap into this is gone, 1 2s are 2, minus into minus plus 7 3s are 21. Listen to me here. This I into 7 2s are 14, 7 2s are 14, minus j into 1 2s are 2, minus 7 3s are 21, plus k into 1 2s are 2, minus 2, minus into minus plus 7 3s are 21, minus 14 plus 14 gets cancelled, 0 I, minus j into 2 minus 21 is minus 19, plus k cap into 21 minus 2 is plus 19. So this is minus into minus plus 19I plus 19 times vector k. So this is A cross B. Find out the magnitude of this. So the length of A cross B is equal to root of 19 square plus 19 square. So simplify this. 19 square, 19 into 19, 361 plus 361. So this is 361 plus 361. So this is equal to 2 times 361. 361 into 2. This can be done as 19 root 2. Straight away we can write 19 root 2. Now the area of triangle AB is equal to half into length of A cross B. This is half into length of A cross B, 19 root 2. Right. So this can also be written as 1 over 2 can be written as root 2 into 19 root 2. 1 root 2 gets cancelled. 19 by root 2 square units is the required area. So the area of the triangle ABC is 19 by 2 square units. That's it. Okay. Hope you followed. Now let us come to the next type problem. The next problem is find the area of a triangle formed by the vectors whose adjacent sides are given. Now what is the area? Area of a triangle, same. Area of a triangle ABC is equal to half into length of A cross B. Just find out A cross B here. That's it. A cross B is equal to determinant I, J and K. So what are the values? 1, minus 3 and 3, 2, 1 and to simplify plus, minus and plus. I into minus 3 2s are 6, minus 1 3s are 3, minus j into this row and column is deleted, this row and column, 1 2s are 2, minus 6 plus k cap into this row and column is gone, 1 1s are 1, minus into minus plus 3 2s are 6, 1 plus 6 it is. So this is minus 3 minus 6 is minus 9i, again minus j into 2 minus 6 is minus 4 plus k into 7. So this can be written as minus 9i, again minus into minus plus 4j plus 7k. Now find out the magnitude. Magnitude of A cross B is equal to root of 9 9s are 81, minus into minus becomes plus, 4 4s are 16, plus 7 7s are 49. Just add 81 plus 16 plus 49. So this is equal to 146, root of 146. If it is possible to simplify, simplify it. Okay, no problem. Now So A cross B length is equal to this much. So the area of triangle is equal to half into length of A cross B is root of 146 square units. So if it is possible to split it. Otherwise you just keep half into root of 146 square units is the required area of the triangle. Okay, that's it. Find the area of a parallelogram whose adjacent sides are given by the vectors. Vector A is equal to I minus 2j plus 3k cap and B is equal to 2i minus 7j plus k cap. Now what is the formula for area of a parallelogram? For a area of a parallelogram, the area is length of A cross B. So area of parallelogram is equal to length of A cross B. Okay. Now here just find out A cross B. A cross B is equal to determinant I, j and k. The coefficients of I, j, k are 1, minus 2 and 3. Again 2, minus 7 and 1. Simplify this. I into minus 2 minus into minus 7 3s are 21 minus j into this row and column is gone 1 1s are 1 minus 3 2s are 6 plus k cap into 1 7s are 7 minus 7 minus into minus plus 2 2s are 4. So this is equal to 21 minus 2 is 19i. Again 1 minus 6 is minus 5 minus into minus plus 5j. Minus 7 plus 4 is minus 3 times k. Now find out the magnitude of this. The magnitude of this is given by, that is length of A cross B is equal to root of 19 square plus 5 square plus minus 3 square. 19 square is 361 plus 5 square is 25 plus 3 square is 9. So if you add, you are going to get it as 395. 361 plus 9 is 370, 80, 90, 395. So therefore the area of the parallelogram is equal to root of 395 square units. That's it. Okay. This is how we are going to find the area of a parallelogram. Okay. Now let us come to the similar type problem. What is a similar type problem? Find the area of a parallelogram where A and B are given as the adjacent sides. This is also an adjacent side. Same type problem. So area of a parallelogram is length of A cross B. Find out A cross B, determinant I, j and k. So this is 3, 1 and 4, 1, minus 1 and 1. Simplify this. I into 1 plus 4 minus j into, this is gone, 3 1s are 3 minus 4 plus k cap into, this is gone, 1 3s are 3 minus 1. So this is equal to 5 times I, 3 minus 4 is minus into minus plus j plus k into minus 4. So this can be written as 5i plus j minus 4k cap. And the magnitude of A cross B, is equal to root of 5 5s are 25 plus 1 1s are plus 1 plus 4 4s are 16. So this is equal to 25 plus 1 plus 16. So this is equal to root of 42. So therefore area of the parallelogram is length of A cross B, that is equal to root of 42 square units. That's it. So these are all very important type of problems for a 2022 examination. Okay. Hope you followed this. Now let us come to the next problem. What is the next problem here is find the area of a parallelogram whose diagonals are given. So here area of a parallelogram if D1 and D2 are diagonals is equal to half into length of D1 cross D2, or this is given here as A cross B, we can take half into length of A cross B. Now just find out A cross B, that's it. So A cross B is equal to determinant I, j and k 2, 1, 4, 1, minus 2, plus, minus and plus. Simplify this. I into 2 ones are 2, minus into minus, plus 2 fours are 8. Minus j into, this is gone, 2 twos are 4, minus 4, plus k into 2 twos are 4, minus 1. 2 into 2 is minus 4. So this is 10i minus 0j minus 5k. So therefore, magnitude of A cross B is equal to root of 10 square is 100 plus 5 square is 25. This is 125. Okay. So therefore, the area of the parallelogram where A1 and A2 are the diagonals is given by half into length of A cross B. This is half into this root of 125 can also be written as 25 into 2. This is 5 root 2. So 5 root 2 square units, or if you want 2 as root 2 into root 2 gets cancelled. So you will get 5 by root 2 square units. That's it. This is the required area of the triangle. Hope you followed. Okay. So that's all regarding today's session. Let us meet with a different concept in the next session. So hope you followed. Just practice. All these problems are very important for the point of examination. Thank you. Thank you very much.